Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Cyberpunk 2077. In this one, I want to go over where you can get a few of the legendary arms in this game completely free. Keep in mind, when you get to the point where you get to street cred level 20, you can start buying things like the Mantis Blades, the Monowire, the Gorilla arms, and the rocket launcher in your arms, and they're cool, but they're also pretty expensive. However, there are a few of these that you can get for free in the open world, namely Legendary Mantis Blades, Legendary Monowire, and the one-hit KO launcher. Unfortunately, it seems like if you want to get the Gorilla arms, you need to wait until you kind of complete the game and do that afterwards, so for the time being, we're going to focus on the first three. So if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Any questions, drop them in the comments down below, and if you've encountered anything else cool, by all means let us know. Also, what are your favourite arms? What have you guys been running with? Gorilla arms have literally not left my character since I started, but keen to hear what you guys have been using. Anyway, starting off with the free legendary Mantis Blades. These are, let's be honest, some of the coolest weapons in the game, letting you rip through squads of enemies easily, leaping towards them with its special charged attack. They are incredibly stylish. And these legendary Mantis Blades are not only free, but they're also available early in the game because of their location in the open world. First, you want to head to the Corpo Plaza in the city centre. Look for the building with Night City written on the front, and follow where we go behind the building to this box. You can then either grab the item and run, or sneak kill the enemies that are in there. Inside this box will be your legendary Mantis Blades and a few other epic items. Once you have the blades, you must then head to the Ripper Dock to equip them. Generally speaking, I recommend Victor because of course he's in Little China. This is one of the earliest available Ripper Docks in the game, but of course you can basically go anywhere you please. Once you equip them, they're yours, and they're powerful Mantis Blades at legendary rarity, completely free, and available as soon as you can free roam the world. So that is easily 20k eddies that I've just saved you, because I paid for my Gorilla arms. That stuff made me broke. But of course, if you do use the Mantis Blades, don't forget to keep a lookout for Mantis Blade mods by trading with some of the Ripper Docks, because you can get things like thermal blades and extra mods that increase the attack speed and critical damage. However, moving on from there, if you want to be, say, like the Hitman of Night City, then you might want the legendary Monowire. I make that comparison because he has the piano wire, slightly different behaviour, you get what I'm saying. This is a unique weapon that plays kind of like a whip. You can do close to medium range attacks, and there is a free legendary version, again, that you can grab. First, you want to head to the centre of Kabuki in Watson, near this pharmaceutical shop. You then want to make a save point here and check the box behind this garage door. The legendary Monowire should be located here. We found it first try. However, some people have been reporting that it took a couple of tries of reloading to get it. So obviously, if you go there and it's not there, simply reload your save and it should repopulate the box, and hopefully you then get your item. Again, you need to head to a Ripper Dock to equip them, but once you've done that, it is yours. Keep an eye out again for mods for these, because you've got some stuff that can, change the behaviour, but you can then go and whip your enemies to death. It's also worth noting the charge level of this weapon increases while you don't use it, so it's best to use it in bursts between your other weapons. It's definitely one of the more unique weapons, and definitely worth trying. Moving on from there to the one-hit KO launcher. Now this one is slightly different and not quite free. This is pretty low cost though, so you can get this relatively easily. It's also worth noting this is probably bugged right now, or at least it's not intended to work as it currently does, because currently this instantly knocks out any target in the game, including bosses. It's important to note that it does knock enemies out and doesn't kill them. For some quests, KOing enemies rather than killing them is a requirement for a better reward, and you can even use it to get more XP, because you can then knock them out and then kill them for double XP. It will likely be patched at some point, but for the time being, it is pretty strong. So in order to obtain this, you need to do a combination of things. First, you want to go to the Ripper Dock in Haywood at the very southwestern side of the map. Once you're there, go to his trade menu and buy the tranquilizer rounds for only 540 eddies. Following that, you then want a projectile launch system. This will allow you to use the tranquilizer rounds. Any rarity will do, but from all of our searching, it looks like there might not be a free legendary version out in the wild, or at least, not that we found so far. So instead, easiest way to do this is if you go to Victor, the Ripper Dock in the lower centre of Little China, and you then buy the projectile launch system from him for around 2,000 eddies, you can then slot in the tranquilizer rounds mod. And that's it. Just shoot the enemies, and in one hit, they will drop. There is a slight cooldown between shots actually working, so give it a couple of seconds, but you basically have an instant one-hit KO launcher. So use that to your heart's content. But that, my friends, it's pretty much it. That's a quick tip on 3 awesome cyberware mods, cyberware kind of enhancements, implants, however you want to describe them, that you should definitely consider picking up. Hope you found that helpful, and of course be sure to keep it locked for plenty more. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the HyperX Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there if you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with. It's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.